Hello. Hello. Did you hear me crash my chair? Hi. Hi, Tammy. I hope everybody's having a good day. I finished these three journals. These three. What are you doing, Tammy? And I'm glad you're here because I have a question for you. Ooh, there must be a lag today. Hello. Is anybody out there? What's that song? I see people watching. All right. Enough rambling. So I have completed these three. Tammy, me. Hi, Anita. I've completed these three. They are all three spoken for. So don't anybody ask. They're spoken for. You can't have them. But Tammy, this is the one you wanted, right? Here, let me move my cute little doily out of the way. I put some little fun little trim hanging off the bottom. And my question is, do you want a little book plate right here with something under it? Or, let me hope, or do you want it just plain? Because I can put a little book plate right there. You just have to tell me round or square, what you want under it, yes or no. Hi, Jessica. And there's the little danglies. And so I'll just show this one really quick. Just plain, you got it. It is just plain. I put that little piece of measuring tape on a pin just hanging there. And then when you open it, the pocket's still in there with what's in there. Some little bits and a photo, you know, just some old things in the little pocket. And then here we go. And it's nothing fancy. It's the prototype. Tammy even got prototype pricing. Hi, Art Out with your heart out. Did I say hi to you, Jessica? There's some fabric. There's some lace. Just a few little bits. I did these pages are printed out with the color laser. Just wait till you feel them. They're amazing. There's some sari. Did I already go by? Oh, yeah. Piece of lace there. Different kinds of paper. There's some mulberry, some tea stained. Some little Timmy ladies. I love that little flower stitching on the cover next to you. My sewing machine does this. Oh, this, yeah. I don't use it very often. I like it. And some more. And then there's some of these things that are just clipped on, so you can do whatever you want with them. This is a little card that's just clipped on, and a little piece of that Florentine paper, and that's a little pocket. And then here's the back. Now that's what the inside looks like. I didn't stick down this library pocket because I didn't know, do you want to stick something there or, you know, stick it on a page? But I liked that that stuck out. So that's just going to sit there and you can glue it down if you want. Okay. Hi, Lucy. And I will this evening send you an invoice. I just couldn't figure out shipping until it was done. And then there's the little scissors on there. So I hope you like it, Tammy. It was fun to make. And now that I've got it down to kind of a science, I think I have a better idea of what I want to do to make some more. Good. I'm glad you like it. What's Lucy up to? Okay, so there's that one. Now, before I show you guys these two, a while back, and gosh, I think it's, thanks, Lucy. I think it's been about a year ago, maybe. I found, and I don't know where I found it, but I was looking for the definition of a junk journal, right? Because we all have our own interpretation of what is a junk journal. And so I found a really cool definition of what is a junk journal. And I've used it before, or I've tucked it in books, but I thought it would be fun. Oh, I'm going to have to zoom out. Hold on. And before I do any more of these, I need to know if this, don't look at my mess, you guys. Don't look at my mess over here. There we go. Hi, Sarita. If this would be something you guys would be interested in, they're in frames, that you could stand up or hang up, and I'm going to give them different backgrounds. Please don't make me read this. I'll read a couple of lines. Oh, cool, Lucy. So it says, what is a junk journal? A book handmade from memorabilia, ephemera, photos of recycled or vintage material, significant or visually appealing to the intended owner. It contains non-plain factory-made machine straight-edge pages instead, hand-processed materials and trimmed and embellished papers made to look torn, tattered, dyed, pre-owned, embellished by hand, and on and on and on. The very last paragraph says it often serves as a nostalgic remembrance, keepsake album for the intended owner, and contains space allowances / room for the intended owner to add and contribute to the personalized book. But it goes on and on. But I don't know. I just thought it would be fun. So I've been just fiddling with them and fading some images into the background. Like this one's got some flowers and then like a wood grain look. This one's a little bit lighter color with some flowers with a wood grain look. So yeah, that's just something I'm fiddling with. I thought something fun for our craft room decor, right? Okay, zooming back in. Right, Lucy? No kidding. They probably would. All right, which one? Let's look at this one next. This is the one that ended up saying ta-da. Oh, and I'm going to have to keep it flat so you can see the whole thing. So there's the spine. And here's the back of this one. These are so fun. I think this might become my new addiction, is making these. But you guys are going to have to help me collage the covers. That's all. Oh, raise your hand. Hold on, I have to find my phone. Okay, question. Raise your hand if you have an iPhone and an Alexa. This is a pop quiz. Do you have Alexa? Alexa, stop. She was about to start talking. You do, Elaine? Elaine, how often do you lose your phone and you can't find it? And hi, Elaine. You use Siri? Well, I know, but do you know how many times I set my phone down in this room under a piece of paper or fabric or book or whatever, and I can't find it? Well, usually if my husband's home, I'll just tell him to call my phone. Well, he wasn't here, and so I went like this. Alexa, call my phone.
Calling Johnny.
Wait for it. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. There. Yay. She has another use. Okay, that was my hot tip for the week. If you lose your phone, she can find it for you. Hi, KK. Dinner, it's not even 5 o'clock. Good for you. Good tip, right? Okay, so here we go. So this one, I use this really pretty. It's got like three different colors of orange and gold, and I just thought it was pretty marble paper that pulled off of these colors. And these are pretty plain, you know, for the paperback. I did a tiny bit of sewing in each one. I added a little bit of ephemera, but I really just want them to be, you know, for writing or drawing or doodling or whatever. I did do a little bit of collaging on that pocket, put some goodies in there. Yeah, these were fun. I've got the other two, I've got the pages picked out for. So I just need to get going and finish those. Oh, neat, Lucy. So a little bit of collaging there. Oh, my phone's telling me somebody called. Hang on, let me turn off this one light and see if it makes a difference. Could just be the sun coming in. There we go. All right, tell me what you guys are doing today while I flip through this. I love this image. An envelope in the middle with some bits in it. And I clipped in a few things. A little pocket with some doodads in it. An old check. And the front of an old envelope I turned into a pocket. And then there's the back with the book plate. So there's that one. And then out of all of them, this one's my favorite. Oops, my favorite. So there's the cover. We chopped her little head off and stuffed her in there. And down here it says, an unfortunate ending. And there's the spine and the back. And it's amazing that it, you know, after all, you know, starting with craft cardstock, and this one, you see how I gave it a nice rounded spine, which I love. Straight spines are like clowns. They freak me out. I don't know. Anyway, very, very happy with the way they all turned out. But again, this one is my favorite. And there's tea stain paper and parchment paper, and I used all three printers, the color laser, the black and white laser, the inkjet. I used them all. Carmen, you changed your name. Hi, Rhonda. Why did you change your name? There's a couple of pages here, but there's a surprise for the owner of this in there, and I did not want to share that with the rest of the class. I was thinking about you yesterday. I haven't seen Carmen in a minute. And what's Rhonda up to? Oh, hold on. Repair. Need a repair. There we go. All better. Boomstick and ammo prepping. I like it. She's busy. So yeah, this one's very, I I guess just vintagey, you know, neutral, my jam. Not a lot of color, very muted. I know it's hard to see. Hi, Jean. These memo pages, these are from the old design shop. They have lines on them. Oh no, Rhonda, I'm sorry. And then another one of those envelopes. And there are some bits in the pocket. And a little girl sitting on the ticket. This is a piece of the envelope and paper stationery that my daughter brought me back from Italy. And an old letter. These three that are on my desk are all spoken for yes. The other two, I'll show you, that I haven't finished yet. And then that's a pocket with some goodies. And then a pocket with goodies, the book plate, and the book plate right there says the end. So this one, this one, this one. Oops. These are spoken for. These two, which I have most of the pages picked out. Yes. And sitting in there. These two do not have homes yet. So this one's not going to be too big. It's got an itty bitty spine. This one's got a bigger spine. Hi, Candy. Am I coming your way soon? I'm not, Carmen. No, we got a lot going on the next 2 months. We're going to be having a lot of company. But I will let you know for sure when I'm coming your way next, Carmen, 100%. Yes, so these are next. What do I have picked out for these? These were kind of a use what I have. There's lots of tea-stained pages. I pulled some stuff out that was already printed and just, you know, cut it down. So this one will have birdies in it. These gorgeous watercolor. I love these pages. So, and, you know, some letters and ephemera. And just, you know, what I had. I'm trying to get in a use what I have mode. Kind of the same thing with this one. Little extra bits. There's some plain. And then there's some of the watercolor stuff. Some marbled paper. Some this and that. Some ledger. You know what I do. Yeah. So, for those of you that just got here, nobody commented when I said, what do you guys think? So do you guys dislike these? Should I not make more? Should I send them out for gifts? I thought it was a fun idea. This big long thing about what is a junk journal. So that one's with a neutral, I think it's like it's a little house and trees in the background. I know you can't see it because I faded it back there. And then this one's got some flowers. Well, I'm going to hang one in my room. I'm just saying. And that one's got like the wood grain with some pink and green flowers over here. Thanks, Rhonda. That's all I wanted to hear. Anyway, so probably the next time I have a sale, I'll bring them up, see if people are interested. You like it, but you'd like a white frame. Okay, well, that's good to know. White frames. Get some white frames. I can do that. Got on your digi. Oh, what did Miss Gigi say? I missed it. I love mine. Got on your. That's right. Did I put it up on Facebook? I think I put it up on Facebook, didn't I, Elaine? I feel like I did. Hey, Nicole. Hi, Miss Gigi. What's everybody else up to? That was all I have. Oh, it's not. Lori B, are you lurking? Peggy Pockets, are you lurking? Hi, Jane. All right. So the not finished guys can go over there. You guys can Here, I'll put these here so you have something to look at whilst I yammer on. Maybe. Where's my camera? Where's the middle? Goodness gracious. It's crooked. I'm crooked. Somewhere. Yeah, somewhere. Oh, you guys. I got my Valentine from Piggy Pockets, which I love. So that needs to go in the ephemera journal. And then I went to the mail today, you guys. And look what I got from Lori B. I can't even. I just want to hug it and squeeze it and hold it and love it. Look at those little pleats. Oh, I know, Nicole. I know. Look at even. She is just so fancy. Look at her little note. This feels like canvas. I don't know, but look how she folded her little note. Isn't that so cute? All right, just wait for it. I know. Look, I'm gonna hold it up close. And there's the little spine, and there's the back, and it's just, can't even. And then there's the inside. And she used a little piece of the card along here, which I adore. And then this grungy bit. And I love how I need to do this. Fold up a page or two, and then they're all deckled. So can you see how deckled they are? So it's just blank tea stained or coffee stained. And then there's the back with her little signature. Isn't it darling? Lori, I want to be like you when I grow up. I need to get on I love this grunge. Like now, looking at this and looking at this makes me want to take the ink to this. Like right now. Here we go. Ink. This is not dirty enough. Let's see if I can. I don't know if it's going to take much ink because I've already sealed it, but it might take a little. So let's see. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Rosemary will be on tonight. I think Michelle Hartley is going to be on tonight. Who else? Who else is on Wednesdays? Exactly, Miss GD. You got that right. This is darker than it's coming across on the screen, but there we go. Make it grainy. Well, compared to this one, see? I know it's the difference in paper I used. I get that. But I just want it a little bit grainier. Oops. See what I did? Now I have to glue. That's it. I have nothing else exciting. I just wanted to flip through those 3 journals. Since they're sold, I just didn't want to do individual videos on them. But I wanted to have YouTube is my journal catalog. I wanted to have a catalog of what they are. Right? Oh, let me make sure that's not important. Okay, I will get with that in just a minute. Anybody? You guys are very quiet today. Does anybody know of any? Let's see how I do this way. Goings on the tube this evening? Other than Michelle and Rosemary? You know I'm not going to get this how she had it, right? There's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. What time are you on? 7:15? Yes? I was just talking about you. And Rosemary's on at 8 Eastern. Hi, Tammy. Ledger still held hostage. No. The last one that I was concerned about, I went to the post office today. He let me put the same label back on it. He covered up everything on it that said not media mail, and he put it back in the mail for me. So that one's gone. So now all I have to try and do is be patient and wait for him to hear from his regional office to see if we can get refunded for the 3 people that did pay. If the post office will not refund them, then I will. Hi, Tina. So that's the good news. So now we're just down to 3 out of 30. So each day it gets better and better. So that makes me pretty happy. And he promised me he will not mark anything of mine, not media, again, because he's very aware that I play by the rules. Yeah, I was there this morning, and they keep a big bin where if you walk in with packages that are already ready to go, you can just throw them in the bin, right by the door. And I was standing there talking to him, and I could see a package, it had the X on the label, so that means media. And I pointed at it and I asked him, I said, "You gonna open that?" He says, "You crack me up." I'm like, "No, I'm not playing. Are you gonna open that?" Let's see what's in it. um, Carmen, I keep asking myself that same question. He may have. I mean, we've become more friendly, and I don't know if he's just trying to save his own skin. I'm trying to, kill him with kindness, for lack of a better term. But I did ask him a couple weeks ago, no matter which way this goes, I do fully expect you to write a letter of apology that I can send to each of my customers. And he said he would do that. So I'll be interested to see if he does and what it says. I think I'll even tell him he can buy the stamps. Uh, Nope. Even his boss that works there, I've asked 4 times, and he says this isn't something that he handles, so he is not available to help us with this. And I've sent an email and left a voicemail for the postmaster general for our area and have gotten no replies. So yeah, it's definitely, I am fighting an uphill battle for sure. For sure. But it's okay. It's slowly getting taken care of. And, he did say this. He's like, it's the government. Uh, you know? Strange? No. No, I have not, Rhonda. It's still up in the air. I have not gotten a yes. The only reason that he put that one back in the mail for me today was because it's been sitting there for over 2 weeks and we haven't gotten a reply, and he's tired of me calling him every morning. So he said, let's just get that one sent and see what we find out after this. Yeah, Carmen, it's a government. I'm pretty sure I would lose. Yeah, they have deeper pockets for attorneys than I do. But so I would just caution you guys, be very careful with media mail. That's all. And, media mail takes longer. They can open it. They can do whatever they want with it. They can throw it away if they say it's not media mail in their eyes. So, it's not a half bad idea to look at the difference in pricing. If it's, a small book and, oh, well, look, I can ship this media mail for $3. Well, look, you could ship it first class for 5. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that's all I have on that front. Well, they should, Rhonda, but the thing is, when he finally told me why this happened, it was because the day before I mailed those 30 ledgers out, no, they don't X-ray them, they open them. Hi, Donna. I said, "You know, what happened to cause this? Because I've been shipping these for years, years." And then the first time I asked that, he didn't answer me. And then the second time I asked, he says, "I'm going to tell you what happened. We got a box that came through, and it was like a 4 by 4 by 4, just a little bitty box, right? And it was media mail." And he's like, open that one. Let's check it. And it was a coffee mug. I'll explain, Gigi. Um, and so that was what started this whole kit and caboodle of inspecting everything that came through. They're opening every media mail package that came through. And whomever looked at mine said that a ledger is not a book and marked it not media. Media mail, Miss Gigi, is for books, CDs, DVDs, learning material, things that are heavy like that. Those items specifically that are heavy, that are expensive to ship, they can go media mail. It's a very slow way to ship, but it's a very inexpensive way to ship. Well, yeah, I'm trying to be nice right now, because the first few days I was pretty spun up. Hey, Mitz, what are you doing? I'm just yammering now. I already showed the 3 journals, and I was hoping Lori B would be around so I could thank her for the journal she sent me, which is amazing, and Peggy Pockets for my Valentine card. I hadn't looked in my post office box for a while because it usually tells me if I have mail, so I just hadn't looked. And then the other day I got my Valentine. I haven't even started Christmas cards for 2020 yet. I promised they'd be out by Valentine's Day. Guess what? I'm not doing it. Not doing it, man. Not. I know, Rhonda. I agree with you 100%. I absolutely do. What else? I did run into the Dollar Tree this morning because it's right next to the post office. I didn't find anything great. Everybody's getting all these great craft supplies at the Dollar Tree, and all I ended up with was wax paper, a couple of coffee mugs, because I break my coffee mugs, so I prefer to pay $1 for them. Right, Miss Gigi, yeah. Yeah, no, the metal wasn't the problem. Yeah, I asked him, he said, "Nope, the metal's not the problem at all. It's what it is." Hey, Elle, when did you sneak in? Oh, there you are. Medium mail is always a crapshoot. US is definitely medium mail shipping is a cost-effective way to send educational materials. So I think if it's a book, it's just because yeah, if it's a book, it's a book. No, my Dollar Tree has nothing. They had no dyes. They had maybe 2 different things. They didn't have this. They didn't nothing. I'm gonna have to go over to Tammy Case's house and spend the weekend just so I can go to her Dollar Tree. Hi, Rosemary. They're done. I finished, Rosemary, all 3 of them. Yay me. No, Rosemary went to her Dollar Tree and she got all kinds of fun stuff. Same, Rhonda. I know, Elizabeth. I know. Your Dollar Trees are there? Really? I wonder, I don't want to drive to Daytona. I mean, because I don't need anything. I just wanted to see what there was, you know. Lori B. Lori B, look what was in my mailbox today, you darling, darling lady, you. I am so in love with this. Are you going to teach me how to do this right here, please? Please, Lori? This right here. I just want to know how to do this. Or I can pay you to do it. Either way. No, Elle, we don't. Isn't it stunning? And your little note is the cutest. I just can't even. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. She's going to teach me. I'm going to drag her on. I'm going to drag her on a live. She can teach us all. I just won't tell her we're going live, you guys. Okay? So if she says anything bad about anybody, it's not my fault. I'm kidding. Absolutely kidding. Lori is an absolute sweetheart. So yes, these three are done and ready for their homes. This one got some dangle. And let's see, what didn't Rosemary see? Oh, Rosemary. What do you think about the orange I put inside this one? Is it too bright? Too bad if it is. Oh, I love it, Lori. I love it so much. Yeah, I just thought this orange kind of pulled from these two pages. Gosh, I don't even. Where's my camera? These three that are on the table are spoken for, yes. These two, which I've just started picking out the pages. Camera, middle. These two are not spoken for yet. Good thing you like it. The peas in the pod and Athens. Oops, Athens. And there's the back. Oh, and one of the Kimberlys has been busy today. She's been embossing me. She's got embossing folders, Rosemary, that are 8.5 by 11 and some that are even 9 by something. So she's embossing me some big ones. I know, Elle. I'm a big girl now. They taught, well, I can't say they taught me how to collage because I cannot do this without adult supervision. Absolutely cannot do this without adult supervision, I promise you. Yes, definitely have to phone a friend for collaging. What's going on at Rosemary's tonight? Do we know yet? Have you decided, Rosemary? Can we have the inside scoop? Elle, thank you. Thank you for trying to boost my whatever you call it with the collaging. I really appreciate it. I am collage challenged. Uh-oh. Sorry, it's always spam from California. Why is that? Oh, thank you, Elle. I appreciate it. Focus on the focal. I know, Jane. We'll be on at 7 Central, which is 8 Eastern, and that's all she's going to tell us. She's not going to tell us what's happening. That's it. Top secret. Top secret. I did walk by the Raisinets when I was at the Dollar Tree today. That's an inside joke. All right, guys. Well, I don't have anything else. Like I said, that was all I wanted to do since these three were spoken for. I just wanted to do a quick flip of them so that I had a video recording without doing a, actual recording. Oh, it's a secret to you. Got it. In other words, she's got no idea yet. Or she's still working it out. I'm guessing she probably can't even see her desk right now because she's still working it out. Okay, so does anybody need the link to Rosemary's channel or Michelle's channel? Let me just go grab those for you. Maybe. Let's see. YouTube. YouTube. Come on. Goodness, it's slow. Two. Copy. Paste. Okay. There's Rosemary's channel, 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight. And let me grab Michelle. Maybe. Come on. Oh, hang on. Hold on. There it is. It's Girly Girl Creates, Michelle. And she is doing Wednesday Night Live Project Share and Create at 7:15 Eastern Standard Time. And here is hers. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I'm going to go cook some pork chops and taters and chill out, I think. And I will see you guys at Michelle's, at Rosemary's, all across the YouTube land this evening. And hopefully sometime in the near future, I will be on with that D-stash because it's in my living room again and my husband's not happy. So keep an eye out for that. Okay. All right. Have a good afternoon, guys. Take care.